Hi, welcome to new unboxing and quick testing analysis. Well, today will be a new FPV monitor, a 7-inch one. This is a new AOMWAY. The exact reference is HD518. So there are a lot of features associated with these 7-inch FPV monitors. So of course up to 32 channel, no 40, no with the race band, but as I'm sure it will come in a future upgrade. Anyway, it's announced to be to have a screen with 1024 by 600, so very large resolution, and on the back you will have the full list of the different characteristics. I will say that the main important, I would say, there is a sensitivity of -97 dBm. So I don't know if with the diversity system, but you have a diversity system, so it's expected to have a very good range associated with this sensitivity. And also very nice features, you have a built-in DVR recording up to D1 resolution. Okay, that's pretty good, and you can scale the image to 16:9 or 4/3 support. And well, there are also some speaker internally and some other features. So what you will find in this box, here is the instruction manual. Well, the first part is in English. I would say a direct Chinese translation, relatively poor, but you will find the main characteristics and for example, the list of the channels like this, okay, and the different input and output. So I will present in a few instances. So here is the FPV monitor coming in this protection bag. Okay, so well, on this side you can find the power connector. Be aware there is no power adapter, so you will need to provide yours, but it's accepting a wide voltage input from 7 volt up to 16 if I'm not wrong. It's I will check this fact is written here. So the central pin is the plus, okay, from 8 volt to up to 26. Okay, so it's pretty large. I'm sure you can find a lot of compatible power units in your own RC model stuff. You have two, one AV input, the bottom one, and this one is the AV out. Okay, you can plug your favorite input if you want, or exit to another Google or FPV monitor. You have a built-in speaker there. The camera you can attach to a tripod without problem with thanks to these screws or the different attach system. And here on this left side you will find the micro SD slot. No SD card is provided, okay, and this will, so if you have already own a RX004 from AOMWAY, you will recognize this system. I will explain how it's working, but you have a small wheel, you can push on it, okay, and on the top of it you will find two SMA connector associated with the diversity. Inside you have a 2200 mAh LiPo battery. I don't know if it's a 2S or 3S model. Okay, so you can find here some holes to refresh the system. This sounds pretty good. I can give you the weight if you want of all these FPV monitors. It's always useful. It seems to be not so heavy, but 425 grams. Okay, in the average. I can compare with the weight of the machine, but I will continue the unboxing after to enter in more details into the FPV monitor. What also you will find below, you will find a bag with some cable. So basically an antenna. So basically you will find two linear antenna. They are announced to be 5 dBm or 10 dBm, if I'm not wrong. So they are probably a little bit more directional to exploit more the diversity system. Okay, 5 dBm. Okay, antenna, and you will find this power cord. So if you want to tune, to do it yourself, to attach to your favorite power unit, you will be able, thanks to this cable. But as I said, I'm sure you can find in your installation a lot of adapter. This is the AOMWAY out or in RCA cable, okay, ending with this is a 2.5mm 3-pole jack side, and you have the same second one is ending with RCA male and one with RCA male and female. Okay, so well, you can plug everything. That's pretty good. And what you will find this is a sunshade. Okay, so basically you can see a band more of Velcro. So this is the associated Velcro band. You have to tape on the border of your FPV monitors, okay, to make the border, and after you will be able to attach the sunshade like this, I guess. So okay, it will be a scratch like this, and you will be able to enjoy more your FPV monitor like this. Okay, so definitively nice to include sunshade. It could be more in plastic auto opening, but anyway, maybe this one is more efficient. So basically I will now enter more into the details. I will fix and all the elements. Okay, this okay. So now I will more concentrate onto the FPV monitors. So two linear antennas in ECMake format. So I will remove it, screw them, and start to make a first presentation, okay, of the system, and I will be able to compare with the Erchin model, okay, the 5802S. Yeah. Okay, so you can compare both sides. So they are both 7mm. Okay, so this one don't reach the resolution of the AOMWAY. So the AOMWAY improved the situation. So this one got only 800 by 480. Okay, and but they are more or less the same type of functionalities, at least in the control of the panel button. So how to power it? You have to long press the power button. Okay, and as you can see, you can immediately see that the screen is matte, and wow, the field of view, I will say, is not bad at all. Okay, and you have directly the white noise. That's a good thing that you don't have the black or blue screen. I will turn on also the machine. You can see immediately that the pixel seems more precise on the AOMWAY, so the resolution is higher. Well, you don't have any OSD information here out of the box. In fact, to have for example, the information of the batteries, you have to press, for example, the menu once, and it's appearing few seconds. You can see the battery level, and you're actually in channel 1 and band A. The band A for AOMWAY is the Boscam band, and no reception actually. Okay, I hope you can see there. So channel 1, band A, and the level status there. And is disappearing after a few seconds instead of the action always staying in place. Okay, I will turn off. So that's pretty good. You can see immediately that the resolution is better, and you have a different menu. You have to press on menu once, and when you press twice, you start to have the brightness. You can increase or decrease with the SH button channel or frequency to increase. Okay, 20 is the default values. If you press again, you have to the contrast, the colors, and the volume. You have a 2 watts speaker included. That's pretty good. And if you press again, sorry, okay, you can select the type of the input, the radio frequency, or if you want, you can select either the DVR or, sorry, I have to press again, or the AV in, or if you press again, sorry, I was too long. you can return to the RF. Notice that this function is directly accessible through the mode button. So directly you can cycle between the DVR, the AOMWAY in, and return to the RF situation. That's pretty good. So this button is nothing else than the shortcuts of the menu of RF selection here. If you continue, you can select the size of the screen between 13 or 69. Okay, pretty good. And the good news, you can also have some rotation. You have 4 types of rotations. I will make a small demonstration after with the camera. Okay, I can do it now. So I will use this nice AOMWAY camera combo I reviewed some time ago, and pretty nice. And I will power it with a 2S LiPo. So you will see the difference in quality between the 4 screens. Okay, that's good. I will install the camera like this. I hope you can see outside. You have the different elements. So the quality of the screen is amazing good. It's a great images. I hope you can see. It's fantastic. The sensibility, the light, and the precision is just incredible. It's very precise. I will compare to turn off both. This one too. You will see with the etching. Okay, so you can compare with both. You can feel that you have more precise image on the AOMWAY. It's actually the setting, the brightness setting of the etching is a little bit higher, but it's just amazing, amazing precise. So as I said, for example, let's say like this. If I go to the menu, okay, and I press to the rotation, you will be able to see that I flip left right, up down, and up down and left right, okay, and return to normal. Okay, that's pretty good. Whatever you can install your FPV camera, you will be always able to orient it correctly your image, your screen. That's good point. And I forgot to mention one also selection is the radio frequency selection. You can select between the channel 1 of the diversity, okay, channel 1, channel 2, or the diversity 1, 2. That's pretty good, okay. And the other mode are the language. You can choose between English and Chinese, and you can reset by default. So that's pretty good. So you have 2 types of input with the AOMWAY. If you have the RX004, you are custom. So one is a direct, without any OSD information, and just to be used daily. But if you press one time the mode, you will enter in the through the DVR interface when you have some OSD information. It's written DVR, okay. Actually, I've got memory full, but thanks to this one, I will be able to record the situation, okay. So how to do it? I don't know why you say I've got a full memory, but anyway, I will probably turn on the transmitter and reclips the micro SD because it's absolutely not full at all. I empty it, okay. Okay, now it's okay. I don't know why he wanted to written. So so how to record a file? It's pretty easy. Whatever you are in DVR or not, okay. Assume this is a more direct channel, this one. You just need to press briefly on the wheel, and you will see that the LEDs is blinking. Actually, on this one, no indication that it's recording. You have to be in the DVR channel to see the red points. Notice that on this one you have a small delays, so it's not very easy to fly. Is this one? This channel is passing the signal is passing through the OSD and the built-in DVR, so you have a small delay accumulated. Okay, this is why is more to playback or to the channel is used for. Okay, so to stop the recording, you have to press again. Okay, and it becomes solid again. And if, for example, I want to replay, you just need to be in the DVR channel, this one, long press on the wheel, and you will enter in this sub-menu, okay? And you, thanks to the wheel, you can navigate up and down, okay, your cycle. So if you want to play back, you just have to briefly press on the wheel, and you will be able to replay, okay? So this is only one file recording, 40 seconds, and I will briefly press on the wheel to play back. And here it's playing, replaying, okay, you have the time lapse appearing. So if you want, during you can accelerate, you can press down or up to accelerate the video, okay, up to 4, or decrease, okay, you can play back or not, that's pretty good. Okay, to stop you have to gently press, and if you want to exit you have to long press on the menu and long press again to exit. And now you are in the, sorry, okay, you have to press briefly when you are in the menu to exit. Okay, so that's pretty good, and you have a full option. You can replay, for example, in case of crash, you can replay your last moment of your video, and you can see the coordinate GPS, for example. That's pretty good. So really, I like all the functionalities. The sensitivity seems just great. Of course, I will compare the range with both, but I like the screen. The angle is, as you can see, rather good, rather good. Well, a lot of options, DVR. The quality of recording you will see is just amazing. And well, I don't see a lot of default with this one, really. Maybe the wheel is sometimes hard to manipulate versus time. You have to be vigilant to not press because it can be damaged. But really I like it, and the difference, well, of resolution between the, I hope you can see, between, I will try to record also, even if this one don't have a built-in DVR, I will try to see, but the image seems less sensitive to the micro interferences associated with the transmission. And the image seems a little bit more precise. If you can see the corner of the TV, yes, you can see the corner, and here seems to be more precise with less interpolation. Well, anyway, even if the source is only broadcasting at PAL format, actually, so it's much less than the actual native resolution of the screen, it seems that the smoothing, everything, the rendition is a little bit better with the AOMWAY. But really I like it, and what I like is, for example, let's see the angle of view of the machine. Look at that, especially this one. Okay, you can see that in the horizontal is disappearing fast. I will make the same test with the AOMWAY. Wow, more or less the same. Okay, in horizontal, well, it seems to be a little bit better. Okay, you can see it. Anyway, we will see with this one. It's more or less the same. Okay, so really, I like it. Okay, so I will finish and conclude this testing. Okay, I will stop to. You have to long press on power to stop your monitor. It's assumed to have more than 100 minutes of continuum usage with the 2200 milliamps battery. That's pretty good, and just need to connect with your any power between 8 to 26 volts. Okay, so I end this first video dedicated to the HD518 from AOMWAY, a 7-inch FPV monitor. Please expect some more testing about it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.